Welcome to the channel. What if I told you that a tiny, almost forgotten coin, minted in 2001 at the Denver Mint, holds secrets so profound and mysterious that it could redefine everything we thought we knew about rare American currency? What if a small mistake, a subtle flaw no more than a whisper in the machinery, made this humble 1-cent coin one of the most valuable and sought-after treasures in the numismatic world, a legend cloaked in obscurity and intrigue? Tonight, we plunge deep into the extraordinary story of the 2001 1-cent coin, an unassuming piece that has quietly ignited feverish obsession among collectors, historians, and experts alike, who scramble to unravel the enigma behind its existence. The tale begins with an unnoticed error in the minting process, an error that many dismiss as trivial but which, when examined under the right light, reveals layers of complexity, whispers of government slip-ups, and the tantalizing possibility of a lost treasure trove hidden for decades in plain sight. Imagine the precision machinery of the Denver Mint operating under intense pressure and secrecy, churning out millions of coins daily, when suddenly, a subtle anomaly creeps into the process. Could it have been a die clash, a double die, or a mint-mark misplacement so rare that only a handful of these coins ever saw the light of day? These coins, with their inexplicable anomalies, faint doubling of the date, shadowy doubling of the mint mark, faint incused lines, and almost imperceptible shifts in strike depth, are like cryptic messages etched in copper, whispering secrets to those patient enough to listen. Stories from passionate collectors flood the internet and auction houses, tales of coins found buried in old jars, slipped into pocket change by accident, or discovered in dusty estate sales, only to spark jaw-dropping bidding wars that push their values beyond imagination. But what really fuels the frenzy is the mounting evidence that this coin is not a mere accident but possibly the result of a rare combination of minting conditions, heat, pressure, and misaligned dies, something so unique it challenges the very reliability of the U.S. Mint's quality control at the dawn of the 21st century. Experts weigh in with conflicting opinions. Some claim these anomalies are natural minting quirks, while others argue they are incredibly rare errors that could fetch tens of thousands of dollars or more in pristine condition. Wild theories abound. Did a rogue technician deliberately alter the die in an act of quiet rebellion? Was there a cover-up to prevent public panic over minting failures? Could these coins be remnants of a lost batch never officially recorded? Every piece of the puzzle adds to the allure, from faded archival documents hinting at production anomalies, to whispered accounts from retired mint employees who refuse to go on record but confirm unusual events in 2001's coin production. The numismatic community is divided. Some see these coins as a golden opportunity, a once-in-a-lifetime chance to own a piece of American history with a story deeper and darker than any headline, while others caution that the market is flooded with clever forgeries and repainted fakes, making the hunt as dangerous as it is thrilling. As the story unfolds, collectors share spine-tingling anecdotes of finding these rare pennies in everyday circulation, at the bottom of a purse, in a tip jar, or in an old collection inherited from a grandparent who never knew their value. Each discovery feels like a secret unlocked, a brush with destiny, a chance to hold in one's hand a fragment of a forgotten mystery that could transform into unimaginable wealth overnight. The 2001 penny thus becomes more than just a coin. It morphs into a symbol of mystery and potential, a silent witness to a moment when human error, fate, and history collided to create something extraordinary. This obsession spills over into internet forums and secretive collector circles where theories grow wilder, from alien interference in the minting process to secret government tests embedded in coin production, adding a layer of conspiracy and fascination that feeds the legend. Meanwhile, auction houses keep tight-lipped about the highest bids, hinting at secret sales and private collectors willing to pay fortunes for an authentic specimen. The tension builds as each new discovery could shatter previous valuations or confirm long-held suspicions, turning the coin into a living myth that refuses to die. The journey into the 2001 penny's story is a roller coaster through history, craftsmanship, human error, greed, and the relentless pursuit of treasure, a narrative so gripping it pulls you deeper with every revelation. What starts as a simple curiosity becomes an emotional saga of hope, loss, obsession, and the tantalizing promise that, hidden in the mundane, lie secrets waiting to rewrite history and redefine value. So as you hold your breath and dive headfirst into the mystery of the 2001 1-cent coin, know this: every flaw tells a story, every shadow hides a secret, and every collector's heart races with the possibility that they might be the one to finally uncover the truth behind one of America's most baffling and valuable numismatic enigmas. This is not just about a coin, it's about the human fascination with rarity, error, and the chance to glimpse something extraordinary hidden in the ordinary, a mystery that will keep you questioning, searching, and dreaming long after this video ends. Next, 1986 1 cent, where today we dive into one of the most baffling and electrifying mysteries in the world of numismatics. What if a tiny, almost invisible mistake in the minting process turned the humble 1986 1 cent coin into the rarest, most valuable, and most sought-after piece of American history ever struck? Imagine holding in your hand a coin that looks ordinary, but beneath its surface lies a secret so profound it has confounded experts, stirred wild theories, and ignited obsessive hunts by collectors who have dedicated their lives to unearthing every shred of truth behind this legendary penny. The story begins in the bustling corridors of the United States Mint during 1986, a year when the demand for pennies surged as America's economy was shifting. Yet behind the scenes, a small but critical error slipped through the most stringent quality controls, spawning a coin variant so rare that only a handful are known to exist, if that. This is no ordinary minting flaw, it's a production anomaly wrapped in layers of mystery. Could it be a die clash, a double die, a misplaced mint mark, or something so subtle yet so game-changing that it redefined how coins were evaluated forever? Historians and numismatic scholars alike have scoured archival records, piecing together clues from faded documents, cryptic mint reports, and eyewitness accounts from retired mint workers who recall whispers of a problem coin that was hastily hidden away, never officially acknowledged, yet rumored to have sparked secret government efforts to contain what might have become a public frenzy. The tension rises as we consider the numismatic obsession with this penny, collectors obsessed with uncovering the truth behind these ghost coins, ones that appear normal at first glance but reveal their extraordinary features only under the most precise magnification and lighting, revealing details that defy explanation and challenge everything we know about minting precision. Expert appraisers have speculated endlessly. Some argue that this coin could be the result of an experimental die used during a clandestine trial run, others suggest a rare metal alloy contamination caused unique wear patterns and unexpected coloration, while conspiracy theorists weave stories about hidden messages or codes embedded in the coin's design, suggesting a secret communication or warning from within the mint itself. The market value? Unfathomable. Sales of verified specimens have set record-breaking prices, but the most shocking aspect is the sheer scarcity. Only a few certified pieces exist, with rumors of lost or stolen coins circulating in underground collector circles, sparking frantic searches and bidding wars. And then there are the stories from collectors who claim they stumbled upon these rare pennies in circulation, ordinary change turned into extraordinary treasure in the hands of the unassuming, and who have shared heart-pounding tales of emotional upheaval, life-changing discoveries, and moments of disbelief that transformed their relationship with money and history forever. As we unravel the web further, we encounter unexpected twists. Government documents accidentally declassified hint at intentional cover-ups, a whistleblower's account paints a dramatic picture of mint supervisors pressured to hide errors to avoid public scandal, and scientific analyses using state-of-the-art technology reveal microabrasions and metal inconsistencies that defy natural wear explanations. The 1986 penny becomes not just a coin but a symbol of mystery and intrigue, a tangible link to a shadowy past where industrial perfection met human error, producing a legend that has captivated the numismatic world for decades. With each new discovery, the puzzle deepens. Were these coins ever truly lost, or have they been circulating unnoticed in wallets and piggy banks across the country? Could a single coin hold the key to rewriting parts of mint history or revealing a hidden chapter in America's monetary story? The excitement is palpable as we follow the trail from obscure minting rooms to the bright lights of auction houses where these coins fetch jaw-dropping sums, to passionate collectors who dedicate fortunes, sleepless nights, and scholarly devotion in pursuit of this elusive prize. This is more than a coin, it's a living mystery, a testament to the power of chance and human fascination with rarity, a story of how an accidental imperfection can spawn decades of wonder, speculation, and discovery that continues to unfold with every new collector who dares to search for the 1986 1-cent coin that changed everything. So stay with us as we peel back the layers of history, error, and obsession, revealing the hidden treasure behind one of the most extraordinary minting anomalies ever witnessed, a penny whose very existence challenges our understanding of value, rarity, and the stories embedded in the smallest pieces of metal we often overlook. But with next 1995, D1 cent, where today we unravel one of the greatest mysteries to ever strike American coinage. What if a small mistake during the minting of the 1995 D1 cent coin transformed it into the rarest and most valuable penny ever made, a coin shrouded in secrecy, whispered about in numismatic circles, and hunted like buried treasure by collectors worldwide? Imagine a coin so ordinary yet so extraordinary, born from a slip-up in a bustling mint where thousands of coins are churned out daily, only for a single, almost imperceptible anomaly to turn a humble penny into a legend worth tens of thousands. What happened that fateful year at the Denver Mint, the D on its face marking not just its place of origin but sealing a story of error, intrigue, and fortune? The 1995 D penny, long overshadowed by its famous siblings and other collectible cents, suddenly gained a mythical status after reports surfaced of certain specimens bearing inexplicable characteristics: double die impressions, off-center strikes, die cracks that formed eerie, unintended patterns, and a few coins even rumored to be struck on the wrong planchet metal, sparking feverish debates among collectors and experts alike. How could such a minor factory mistake escape the tightest quality controls in the United States Mint? What forces within the Mint's hectic operations allowed a misaligned die or a mismatched alloy to slip through the cracks, birthing coins that became numismatic holy grails overnight? Tales of these rare 1995 D pennies began circulating quietly at first: an auction where a coin suddenly soared beyond its face value, a collector who stumbled upon a batch in circulated change, unaware of their true worth, stories from insiders who hinted at suppressed reports and missing documentation, fueling conspiracy theories about government cover-ups or attempts to quietly buy back or destroy these anomalies before they could destabilize the market. Was there a secret vault where these error coins were quietly locked away? Could a disgruntled employee or a rogue mint worker have deliberately produced these aberrant cents as a form of protest or for personal gain? Experts from the American Numismatic Association weighed in, cautiously analyzing photographs and physical specimens, their findings igniting heated debates about the extent and nature of the errors. Were they genuine minting anomalies or clever post-mint alterations designed to deceive? The mystique grew with each new discovery. Some coins showed doubling so dramatic that it seemed the year 1995 doubled back on itself, while others had faint, ghostly images of the Lincoln Memorial faintly visible on the obverse side, sparking wild theories about die deterioration and the Mint's aging equipment struggling under relentless demand. Collectors obsessed over minute details, scanning coins under microscopes, comparing edge reading, mint mark sizes, and strike depths, all searching for that telltale sign that distinguished the ultra-rare from the common. Among these passionate treasure hunters were stories of heartache and triumph: a man who inherited a jar of pennies from a relative's estate, only to realize decades later that among them was a flawless 1995 D double die penny worth a small fortune; a young woman who risked everything, buying rolls from local banks with the hope of finding that one coin to change her life; secret auctions held behind closed doors where prices soared beyond anyone's expectations, the stakes climbing as each coin was scrutinized under UV lights and X-rays, a testament to just how valuable this mystery had become. And yet, the government's silence was deafening. Official mint records for 1995 hint at nothing unusual, but rumors persist of internal memos leaked to journalists, mentioning quality control anomalies and production irregularities during that year, fueling suspicions that the mint might be hiding the true scale of the phenomenon. How many of these error coins were actually produced? Some experts estimate as few as a handful survived, making them among the rarest coins ever struck in the United States. Others speculate that the actual number could be larger but that most were lost to circulation or quietly withdrawn from the market. What about the collector who paid over $50,000 for a single 1995 D penny with a perfectly double die error, only to have it confiscated mysteriously days later? Such stories only deepen the legend, blurring the line between reality and myth, and making this humble penny more fascinating than the rarest gold coin in any treasury. The history of the 1995 D penny's production is itself a tapestry of change and challenge. The United States Mint was undergoing modernization, new machines introduced, dies changed more frequently, and quality control protocols were upgraded, yet somehow these errors slipped past, giving birth to anomalies that were never officially acknowledged. Why has the 1995 D penny captured the imagination of collectors and historians alike, even decades later? Perhaps it's the sheer rarity, the thrill of the chase, or the reminder that even the most mundane object can become a priceless artifact through the twists of fate and human error. Could the mystery hold clues to hidden minting secrets, lost techniques, or even the underappreciated skill of mint workers who crafted millions of coins under immense pressure, their mistakes immortalized in copper and zinc? Enthusiasts gather at conventions and online forums, exchanging theories and trading coins, their passion creating a community bonded by this shared enigma, a collective quest to uncover truth beneath layers of patina and time. The 1995 D penny challenges everything we thought we knew about coin collecting. Its errors force us to reconsider the value we assign to perfection, rarity, and history, teaching us that sometimes a flaw is what makes something truly priceless. Imagine holding one in your hand, feeling the weight of decades, the subtle imperfections that whisper stories of government oversight, mechanical failure, and human touch. Could this coin be the ultimate key to unlocking a secret chapter in American numismatics, or will it forever remain an elusive legend, inspiring treasure hunters and dreamers for generations? The drama continues to unfold as new discoveries are made. Each coin that surfaces adds another piece to the puzzle, driving prices higher and interest deeper, while experts continue to debate the causes and consequences of these extraordinary minting errors. The 1995 D penny is more than just a coin, it is a symbol of chance, mystery, and the relentless human desire to find meaning and value in the smallest details. So as you listen, think about the ordinary coins in your own pocket. Could one of them be the next 1995 D penny, a tiny, overlooked treasure waiting to rewrite history? The quest is far from over, and every new lead brings us closer to unveiling one of the greatest numismatic mysteries ever told, a story of rarity, value, and the fascinating intersection of human error and machine precision. Stay tuned, because this journey into the heart of the 1995 D 1-cent coin secrets has only just begun, and the next discovery could be the one that changes everything you thought you knew about coin collecting forever. Next, 1994 D 1-cent, where today we dive headfirst into a coin mystery so deep, so shrouded in secrecy and speculation, that it has become the stuff of legend among collectors and historians alike. What if a small, nearly imperceptible mistake made the 1994 D 1-cent coin not just valuable, but potentially the most sought-after penny ever minted in the United States? Imagine holding in your hand a piece of history that defies explanation, a coin born from the quiet chaos of a minting error so rare that experts still argue over its origins, its true number in existence, and the astronomical worth it could command. This is no ordinary coin, but a beacon of intrigue, whispered about in numismatic circles with a mix of reverence and disbelief. A coin that encapsulates a story of government oversight, manufacturing anomaly, and the tantalizing possibility of hidden treasures buried in everyday change. The 1994 D penny, struck at the Denver Mint, was expected to be just another run-of-the-mill issue, yet some of these pennies have emerged with puzzling characteristics that defy the official mint records: variations in the strike depth, faint double dies, off-center imprints, and mysterious die cracks that suggest a fleeting lapse in quality control during a production line run that was otherwise flawless. What happened behind the scenes at the Denver Mint in 1994? Was it a rushed order, a malfunctioning press, or something even more enigmatic? Some theorize that during that year, a batch of coins was accidentally struck on an experimental die, one that should never have seen circulation, producing pennies with subtle but unmistakable differences that now spark fierce bidding wars among collectors desperate to own a piece of the unexplained. And the rarity? That remains a mystery. Estimates fluctuate wildly, from a mere handful surviving to potentially a few thousand hiding quietly in wallets and jars across the country, waiting to be discovered. But this is no straightforward tale of scarcity. It is layered with wild theories suggesting that some of these 1994 D pennies were mysteriously withdrawn from circulation by the mint itself, rumored to be part of a recall or secret testing program never publicly acknowledged, fueling the idea that each surviving specimen is a direct link to a hidden chapter of U.S. mint history. Adding to the allure are the countless stories from collectors who stumbled upon these anomalies purely by chance, an unsuspecting retiree finding a flawless error coin at a local diner, a teenager's pocket change suddenly transforming into a fortune overnight, and dealers who swear by their instincts to spot the telltale signs that distinguish a common penny from this elusive treasure. Experts debate endlessly, some claiming that the error lies not in the coin strike but in the alloy composition itself, suggesting a rare metallurgical deviation during melting that altered the coin's weight and luster, creating a one-of-a-kind specimen defying the laws of minting science. The numismatic obsession with the 1994 D penny has even inspired forensic analysis, where microscopic imaging reveals layering and surface textures unseen in normal pennies, fueling speculation that these coins are the accidental byproduct of experimental minting techniques long since abandoned or classified. But the story takes a darker turn when considering government slip-ups. Theories abound of coins stolen, hidden, or lost during transport, with some suggesting that a batch was smuggled out by mint workers who understood the coin's value and kept them secret for decades, waiting for the perfect moment to reveal their find and shake the collecting world to its core. Then there are the shocking discoveries reported by coin clubs and auctions, where a previously unknown specimen surfaces, sparking bidding wars that push prices into the tens of thousands of dollars, igniting feverish excitement and sometimes bitter disputes over authenticity and provenance. Each 1994 D penny tells a story not just of metal and minting but of human error, greed, luck, and the unyielding human fascination with objects that hold more than just monetary value. They are keys to the past, puzzles to be solved, and sometimes, silent witnesses to moments when history's machinery faltered ever so slightly, creating a ripple effect that resonates through time. As we peel back the layers of mystery surrounding the 1994 D 1-cent coin, we must consider how its story fits into the broader tapestry of American minting history, where every error, every anomaly, and every recall reveals the immense pressure and complexity behind producing billions of flawless coins annually, and yet, despite the sophistication, imperfections slip through, gifting collectors with the thrill of discovery and the hope of finding that one coin that could change everything. What if the 1994 D penny's true value isn't just in its metal or its rarity, but in its symbolism, a testament to the unpredictable, chaotic beauty of creation and the hidden stories lurking beneath the surface of even the most mundane objects? The emotional resonance here is profound. Owning such a coin means holding a piece of a secret, a tangible connection to a moment when human error intersected with history, producing something simultaneously ordinary and extraordinary. As you imagine the potential of uncovering such a coin yourself, consider the hundreds of thousands of people who have searched through rolls of pennies, unaware they might be holding a piece of minting folklore in their hands, and the experts who dedicate their lives to cataloging and authenticating every nuance that distinguishes the 1994 D penny from its common cousins. Every twist in this narrative, from unexpected die cracks to rumored government interventions, from metallurgical anomalies to legendary collector finds, adds to the suspense and fuels the relentless hunt for the truth behind this enigmatic coin. The 1994 D penny is more than just copper and zinc. It is a symbol of mystery, obsession, and the enduring human desire to uncover secrets hidden in plain sight, to turn the everyday into the extraordinary. So, as we journey through this labyrinth of minting mishaps, lost treasures, and untold stories, let your imagination run wild with the possibilities, and remember that with every coin flipped, every jar emptied, and every collection sorted, the chance remains alive that the 1994 D penny, the coin that could rewrite numismatic history, is waiting for you, somewhere out there, to reveal its story, unlock its secrets, and perhaps, transform a simple cent into a fortune beyond dreams, a symbol of curiosity rewarded and history uncovered in the most unexpected of places.